Mm-hmm. Awesome. And he is about to hit us again before we get a turn.
Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy!
Empowered, emboldened.
Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Oh my god! Glad to see you still enjoying. Oh man, what a great time to say that message. I can only heal myself for 6. I don't even know if it's worth it or if I should just keep going face. Critical hate, yeah!
Rare and wonderful thing.
Seems like a DPS race. It wouldn't be if they hadn't changed the freaking Phase 1 mechanics this morning and I had a better understanding of it.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Is he about to double blast me?
She understood death, but could not defy it.
He needs a little bit of health to survive another hit, so pass. Critical pass heal.
Now climb. Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
By the way, minus 30% death resistance because of the last inn we were in. Did you just take 3 turns in a row, you sack of crap?
The battlefield has claimed its due.
Jester full HP. Jester's the only one that didn't get that counter in Phase 1. Also, Jester cannot use his big attack unless he's in the 2nd or 3rd slot. As soon as that gravestone disappears, he can't really do his big hit anymore.
Excellent work.
This is gonna don't. It didn't daze him. I was afraid of daze. 2 hit points. He took 3 turns in a row. God dang it. Dude. They ruined this fight.
There is nobility in the attempt.
They made Phase 1 went from something that you wouldn't understand the first time, but then after you understood it, it's like, oh, that's how it works. And it was, like, you could predict it and, like, strategize around it. Now Phase 1 is just this absolute clustermuck of randomness. Oh my gosh.
How many souls are lost forever in this lightless...
Man, that really bums me out. That really bums me out.
Do not retreat from painful remembrance.
You'll get it next time? I don't know. I heard that 15 Dragon Zens in a row. Armory key. If armor is equipped, plus max damage. What is equipped to damage? Spike skull cap. If target's bleeding, plus crit. Apply to attacker when hit, bleed. Apply on crit if bone saw is equipped. Bleed. Shimmering crown. If relics inventory greater than 100, heal to 100% at the start of combat. If baubles greater than 100, minus 10 stress. Wow.
Hearts and minds will carry the day.
I don't mind playing more. I like the game, but oh my god, what a terrible design choice. Like, even still, like, what the hell did they do? The stalks can be killed permanently before they put the mark. Yeah, but you had to know, dude, you had to know that you needed to bring AoE burst DPS, and I changed all my skills to single target dot before the fight. So it's like, if you knew the fight before, you were more inclined to fail on the new version. That's... oh, man. If you don't cry in DD2, it isn't fun. Oh my gosh. I want to do a different team comp just to mix it up, but you know, Man-at-Arms and Vestal I use almost every time. Don't think I'm going to do Chaplain again. Probably put her back to either Wanderer or Confessor. If I swap out the Jester, there's really no one else who de-stresses like that. Is there anyone else who can remove the skull the way the Jester can? The Flagellant can move stress around. Hellion or Leper? I really don't like using the Leper. Like, if the enemy keeps getting evade tokens, it's awful. Highwayman is decent? Yeah, Highwayman is decent. You could try a Leper tank. The thing I don't like about the Leper tank is he can only use his taunt 2 or 3 times per combat. And then he runs out of taunt. So the Man-at-Arms is just so much better for that specific role. Occultist DPS. Thinking. Hellion has a de-stressor with that one move of hers, where she raises a pint. Do you have Monarch unlocked? What's Monarch? Whose subclass is that? Monarch. Minus 30% to max health and minus 75% to damage. Jesus. Target, Purge and Intimidate. We'll do Vuln. Plus big health versus Cosmic. Plus speed. Chop does more damage versus Cosmic. What do you mean can spam taunt every turn? It doesn't say anything about that. I'll do this so I can look at it at the next area.
Those who live within it.
Mug, I find myself in need of a resource for streaming viewers. So guys, you have a website. I do, Nog. Not right this second, though.
The more they have to hold on to, the harder
God,
they will fight.
all that disorientation from them changing the fight and lost it by 1 turn.
You're sitting like a scumpy.
I am sitting like a scampi. Ooh, new weapon.
Look to those who have known fear and failure.
All right, let's
And
just... Where is it? Living City?
Hearts and minds
Let's
will
just
carry
pour
the
the
day.
rest into...
A little more light, a little more strength.
They want to fill all these out. Seriously, worming my way around OBS Streamlabs has been a headache. I was using Streamlabs OBS the first year I streamed, and then there was some feature, I don't even remember what it was, that I needed, and it wasn't there, so I swapped to Stream Elements. And I never felt the need to go back.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the
The website's already been a huge help. Awesome, I'm glad to hear that. Alright, I still, to this moment, do not know what to do in Act 1, or sorry, Phase 1 of that boss fight. Either burst all the eyes down if you've got insane AoE, or you could have, like, Vestal, Man-at-Arms, guard the middle two, and then just get all the stuff on, like, 2 people, possibly.
and welcome what help may come.
Okay, alright, you guys suggested looking at the leper on the monarch, so, or the monarch on the leper. I can't talk. Alright, so Withstand is his main taunt. It gives him guard, it gives him taunt, but it's only usable twice per battle, and it has a 3-turn cooldown.
You guys should know about
Whereas Man-at-Arms, Stand Fast is a 2-turn cooldown and taunts with Bulwark.
all of you get up. In my
So
stream
leper...
We've got a serious problem. What? Really? We're all top men. Should know about the egg. Really? Oh my gosh. Top men. Click.
Withstand still only has a 2-turn.
Click, click, click.
Intimidate is a spam taunt. Yeah, but Intimidate doesn't have guard.
I'm about to flavor. Richard Gryko.
It is a spam taunt, but it doesn't guard.
Alright. Welcome to Flavor Town.
The other thing I'm uncomfortable with the leper is if something scrambles your turn order and people are moved out of order, it's really tough to get the leper back to the front.
Dropping the booty.
Unless Monarch makes it to where he gets some movement skills. Oh shit, that's good.
Oh, that was so cool.
Like, I don't see any movement skills in here. It's like, if he ends up getting, like, thrown to the back, he has to spend 3 turns moving back to the front, and it's just chaos. Unless one of his paths greatly increases his resistance to getting moved around. Poet is plus 50% to his movement resistance. Okay, so if I took Poet, he's very resistant to movement, which is kind of the main thing I'm concerned with. So if we just assume he's just a rock at the front of the team. Withstand and Solemnity, both great skills, only usable twice per battle. Intimidate, being able to spam weakness on a target. wonder if weakness works on the final boss. Being able to spam weakness is good. But he does run out of blocks. If withstand has been used twice, he runs out of blocks. The Rock is a true poet. The Rock. Yeah, my son is playing a Pokemon, and he caught a Geodude, and he named it Dwayne. He doesn't know anything about The Rock other than his name is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Hi. I was telling him about your Geodude. The one you named Dwayne for The Rock.
That one.
Yeah. Tempest, Chomp Skills, we're doing line sex with my speed. I mean, I guess if you can keep... I guess the guard isn't as needed if he can land the weakness, right? Because a guard is half damage, and weakness is half damage from the target. In some cases, it's better, because if you put weakness on them and they do an AoE, it halves the AoE. I'll try it out. We'll try it out. I'm gonna leave my comfort zone so that we're not just doing the same team again. So I'm gonna do Poet, because it has 50% movement resistance, which is the thing I'm most scared of.
Peace with adversity is the very essence.
So we've got Withstand and Solemnity, Reflection. Let's see, and then there's all those blinds. There's all those lovely blinds. Revenge, no. Ruin, that's a DPS thing. Break removes armor from a target. Bash. Let's see. Let's get our girl in here. What's her new weapon? it's just a different color mace. All right, well, just to mix it up. There we go. Look at that. All right, middle ones. We don't have a de-stressor, so probably Jester. They want to know which version of Pokemon you were playing with the Geodude thing. Brilliant Diamond? Yeah. Brilliant Diamond. What's up?
I'm so hungry, my overarm.
Okay. I've got another hour before you're allowed to starve. You are not allowed to starve for an hour. No, it's not.
It's too late.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna die for
No, you're not.
time.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Can you go die in another room and not in here?
Okay.
Close the door. You're letting too much light in. I'm burning. Thank you. Alright. Leper, Highwayman, Jester, and Vestal. Was thinking about it. If I did Highwayman, Jester, the main issue is hitting the back line. Hitting the back line, the only one able to do it would be the Highwayman, really. The Jester really excels in hitting the two middle ones.
No, I'm not the customer service.
Could try it. That is de-stress. That's bleeds. And this guy. Can't Vestal hit backline? Yeah, but she's really weak. But yeah, she can. I think we're gonna do Confessor on her. We're trying Poet. I'd rather him have a balance of ranged and melee, so I'll keep him on Wanderer. I think I'll do Soloist again for the bleed piercing. See, change that for harvest. Change tracking shot for highway robbery. Duelist advanced in case he gets pushed back. Hopefully fix the team after. No blight, no burning team. Wonder if the runaway would work in place of the highwayman? If I was going to use the runaway... Where's Houndmaster when you need it? Oh, I loved the Houndmaster. Switch Vestal with Plague Dock and you're good. I'm much more comfortable with the Vestal than the Plague Dock. I love having the Plague Dock as a DPS, not as the solo healer. Hold on, I'm just exploring a possibility here. If I had Runaway as second string... Runaway has no AoE, well, neither does the Highwayman. And unlike the Plague Doctor, when she takes plus piercing for her main thing, she... Grape Shot is kind of... That's true. Okay, no, that's not fair. So I said Highwayman has no AoE. The build I prefer on him has no AoE. But he does have... Where is it? Grape Shot. Which does light... It does do damage, but it's kind of light damage to the front too. I don't usually use that. I usually use this for frontline, this for backline, this for move forward, this for buffs, and this for steal tokens. She can... I'm just a huge fan of Controlled Burn. I'd actually like to try it, because Confessor has token removal with Illumination. Let's see what second string Runaway looks like. So, Searing Strike for a melee, Ransack in case she gets pushed back to move back forward, Controlled Burn for huge damage against one target. Dragonfly can AoE, well, Dragonfly puts you back, we don't want that. Unless she gets put in the front. I've never used Firestarter, that could be kind of cool on like, the Jester, because when the Jester uses Harvest, it hits 2 targets. This would put a burn on both of them for 3 turns. I don't know if it's worth the slot, though. Cauterize would be a big bleed heal. Hearthlight removes blinds. Experimentation run. Kind of. But, I mean, that's kind of the fun of it. I think people would get bored of watching if I use the exact same team every single run, right? So I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. Unfortunately, that involves staring at the screen for a long time before each run. Alright, so Fireflies, no. Run and Hide, probably not. Hearthlight is a maybe. It removes Conceals and Blinds. Cauterize is a solid choice. Dragonfly, let's not do that. Firestarter, no. Backtrack. Okay, so probably Cauterize. Probably Cauterize. And then so we got Smokescreen also. Okay, let's double check things. So I want her on Arsonist for high chance to pierce with Fire Resist. Him on Poet, him on Soloist, her on Confessor. And then double checking skills, double checking, double checking, double checking. I think I'm happy with all this. Alright. If any of you want to be one of these characters, put it in the chat now. We need some heroes that will very probably die.
The leaves fall.
Me Leper.
Never to grow again.
Oh. Windy Leper. That sounds like you have gas. Hi, Jackals. Plague Dog Jackals. Jackals, the Plague Dog isn't even in this team. Is there a randomize option? For the names? I mean, yeah, it's this. Me. A liar away. I need to include the original part of the name so I can tell who they are. Let's see. Guess it's time to die. She got, space please. Me Burninate. Too late. I'd ask for Jester, but I'm scared. Bobster. Easy. Alright, we need a Vestal. Me play Untrick. Unstol. It sounds like a weird instrument. Oh wait, what items did I start with? Because I did some unlocks. If armor item equipped plus health, if weapon equipped plus damage. So this does nothing right now. Oh wait, this is armor. If target is bleeding plus crit, apply to attacker when hit bleeding. Apply on crit if bone saw is equipped. Okay. Wait, gain on crit, add disease. Well wait, I don't know if I want to wear this if I'm gonna get diseased. He's already got leprosy, give him a break. Alright, so literally none of, if I use the key and the hat together, it can trigger the armory key effect, but it increases disease chance, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I get it, Mutt, can't top Nog Doctor. Nog Doct. You didn't get your medical license revoked for nothing.
On the far side of the brook.
Hey, I will say that the,
You see,
when I beat the final boss of the game, it was with an experimental team. For those of you who might remember, it was, what was it? The Flagellant Healer. The Flagellant Healer from the, like, the second slot. Wait. What? Her judgment's not... Okay, I gotta see what changed. Lady with Big Hat was the Grave Robber Nog. Him starting each battle blind is kind of rough. Okay, that's lethal. Alright, Judgment is 2 with this, okay.
welcome relief from caustic agony.
Who's best at putting combo tokens on enemies? The best one I know of is... Jester. Jester, what is it? With Fade to Black and Razor's Wit, they can both do combo tokens when upgraded. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Why did she just get dazed? Anemic! Weakness and blood. Hopefully you get the relic that converts blindness into a damage buff. That would be cool.
Let it die.
Honestly, even if I'm just spamming Intimidate to weakness everybody, I would like to not have the first one have a 50-50 miss each battle. Oh, I missed the leaf pile. The anemic leper, our frontline tank.